The rapid rise of gaming phones has matched with the development of Nubia's Red Magic line as a genuine power. After 2017's Razer phone proved there was a business opportunity for committed gaming handsets, the main Red Magic phone showed up in April 2018. It's proceeded to keep a forceful half-year update cycle. However, 2021 is proving to be Red Magic's greatest year yet. Huawei's Red Magic 6 series saw a customary and Pro model. Interestingly, regardless of whether the last option is as yet select to China, the brand's most memorable wearable showed up as the Red Magic Watch. Yet the other phone sent off close by it, that is the concentration here. The Red Magic 6R is a new, reasonable option in contrast to the 6 and 6 Pro that doesn't forfeit on very good quality specs. Yet, might it at any point rival the abundance of skilled mid-range handsets presently accessible? We should figure it out. Design and build. Moderate design, premium build, opening punch selfie camera, no underlying fan, surprisingly light. With the Red Magic 6R, it's unmistakable Nubia is attempting to interest more standard design taste. It's fundamentally downsized the normal gamer tasteful for clean lines and a moderate look and feel that is reflected in the variety choices. With the Universe model, I tried joined by a solitary Mercury Elective. It's the principal Red Magic phone I could see ordinary individuals checking out as opposed to being put off. Nonetheless, fanatic portable gamers could miss the strange designs we've come to connect with the Red Magic Reach. In any case, there are a few unpretentious indications of the 6R's gaming prowess on the rear of the phone. It features a two-tone design and some exceptional designing, the two of which are probably going to resound with gamers. Obviously, one thing you can't overlook here is the back camera module. It features 4 focal points and enormous blaze, yet protrudes essentially from the rear of the phone. That makes it rock annoyingly when you use it on a table, yet that is not a major issue for a great many people. More on the cameras later. Flipping the Red Magic 6R over uncovers an enormous touchscreen show, housed inside a stunningly thin bezel. This gives the phone a noteworthy 87.5% screen-to-body proportion, principally because of an opening punch selfie camera, something you won't view as on the ordinary Red Magic 6 and 6 Pro. The absence of evenness might rankle gamers, however it appears to be legit during ordinary use. That 16MP camera functions admirably for Face Open, however it's not quite so secure as Face ID or other 3D checking frameworks. I'd suggest utilizing the optical and show unique mark scanner. It's the most noteworthy execution of the innovation I've attempted up until this point. Not at all like a few different phones, it was both incredibly quick and solid. The possibly time it quit opening was the point at which my finger was wet. There's Gorilla Glass 3 front and back, while the edge is produced using aluminum. Nubia has kept things exceptionally basic on the sides of the gadget, with simply a power button, volume rocker, and 2 shoulder triggers. That implies there's no committed slider for the game space mode, albeit the mode is accessible. Tragically, Nubia has downsized the cooling framework on the Red Magic 6R. The inherent fan you'll find on the 6 and 6 Pro hasn't arrived, so the gadget can rapidly get hot to the touch during extreme gaming. It's anything but a tremendous issue, however most certainly perceptible compared to late Red Magic phones. The lower part of the phone is where you'll track down the single SIM plate, USB-C for charging, and single descending terminating speaker. The last option provides stunningly punchy sound for something so little, however comes up short on piece exhaustively. Be that as it may, it's additionally worth featuring the Red Magic 6R's weight. It times in at 186 grams. That is genuinely run-of-the-mill for a cutting-edge smartphone, yet essentially lighter than the 220 grams Red Magic 6 and 6 Pro. Show, 144Hz AMOLED board. Superb quality. We should discuss the headliner, the Red Magic 6R 667 and AMOLED show. It's somewhat more modest than the 6.8 and board you'll view as on the Red Magic 6, albeit both offer a similar 1080 by 2400 goal. That is bounty definite for the vast majority, particularly when you consider the high refresh rate. The Red Magic 6R can hit 144 Hz. That is up there with the absolute best smartphones, beaten exclusively by the Red Magic 6's class driving 165 Hz. From testing that phone, I can guarantee you that the extra 21 Hz has next to no effect. Regardless of whether not many games on the Google Play Store are viable with these high refresh rates. In ordinary use, the Red Magic 6R's showcase marks every one of the crates for the vast majority. It conveys incredible tones and amazing unique reach. I likewise recorded a greatest brilliance of 370 nits, and perceivability was great in everything except the most brutal lighting conditions. Hardware and performance. Eminent all-round performance. Incredible for gaming and regular use. In spite of its mid-range cost, the Red Magic 6R without a doubt features best-in-class specs. It shares large numbers of these with the more costly Red Magic 6, including Qualcomm's leader Snapdragon 888 chipset. This incorporates an Adreno 660 GPU and 8GB of Smash on the model I tried, in spite of the fact that there are likewise choices for 6GB or 12GB of the last option. Joined with that 144Hz refresh rate and a 400Hz touch testing rate, performance from the Red Magic 6R is heavenly. It speeds through web perusing, messages, recordings, and performing various tasks effortlessly. However, top-of-the-line gaming is where the phone truly succeeds. Many games don't uphold those higher refresh rates. However, they all provide a vivid encounter that you'll battle to beat on a smartphone. That is particularly evident while playing requesting titles like Extraordinary Mission at Hand, Versatile, and Blacktop 9, which a few correspondingly evaluated handsets can battle with. It's likewise significant that the consideration of the Snapdragon 888 chip implies the Red Magic 6R backing's 5G, the innovation turning out to be more far-reaching nowadays. However, I just had a 4G SIM during testing, so can't remark on its viability. Software and features. Disappointing software changes in Red Magic operating system. Default launcher can't be changed. The Red Magic 6R runs the custom Red Magic operating system over Android 11. With no word on a likely update to Android 12 once it emerges. Presently in its fourth era, Nubia's skin is a major takeoff from purported stock Android, with less adjusted corners and no application cabinet. There's likewise a lot of bloatware. Nubia has its own renditions of the schedule, clock, photograph exhibition, dialer, and some more, none of which can be uninstalled. There are no duplications here, yet I expect a great many people would favor Google's variants. Other outstanding changes in Red Magic operating system 4.0. Incorporate a new look, notices, conceal, and redesign settings menu. Yet you truly do in any case get the Google Find cards to one side of the home screen. There probably won't be a devoted button for it. However, Nubia's downspace mode is still here. It works similarly as on other Red Magic phones, supporting performance and restricting interruptions for a more vivid encounter. Rather than flicking the slider on the phone, you're rather prompted to send off game space while firing up a significant gain. An incredible aspect regarding Android is its scope of customization choices, yet they're somewhat restricted here. The huge frustration is that you're restricted to the default launcher. It's absolutely impossible to change it without jailbreaking. Furthermore, this is superfluously prohibitive. Cameras. Additional profundity sensor over Red Magic 6 and 6 Pro. Cameras is yet disappointing. In the event that Nubia is attempting to pursue more to regular buyers with the Red Magic 6R, cameras take on more prominent significance. The gadget has the equivalent 64MP wide and 8MP ultra-wide sensor as the standard 6, however knocks the full scale up to 5MP and adds another 2MP profundity sensor. Tragically, the outcomes you get are certainly not a perceptible improvement over what we've seen from Red Magic phones previously. Stills aren't terrible using any and all means, yet they really do miss the mark concerning what we know smartphone cameras are prepared to do. The 6R tends to produce shots which either look cleaned out or have an excessive difference. There's tiny center ground. That implies some photographs are satisfying to the eye, yet they're not exceptionally consistent with life. It likewise makes the camera very untrustworthy, as you can't confide in it to produce a similar quality reliably. Battery life. 4,200 mAh battery. On the 6 and 6 Pro, regardless of a marginally more modest showcase, it's a huge step down. There's some local variety with regards to charging speeds. The Chinese variation of the Red Magic 6R can deal with 66 watt. However, you're restricted to 30 watt on the worldwide adaptation, the one I tried. The connector is basically remembered for the crate, and it energized the phone to 60% in only 30 minutes. Finally, thanks for watching this video. See you again next time.